Hunting for Answers is a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network and iHeartRadio. Welcome to Hunting for Answers, a true crime podcast. I'm your host, Hunter, and today we're delving into the dark and heartbreaking case of a young mother who vanished over a decade ago from Elgin, South Carolina, and whose mysterious disappearance would go unsolved for more than 12 years. This is the story of Adriana Laster. September 3rd, 2011. 27-year-old Adriana was heading to church, a routine trip on a late summer morning. But this wasn't just any Sunday. Adriana had been living in fear, hiding from her abusive boyfriend, Freddie Grant. That day, despite her friends' warnings to stay inside, she left the house and was never seen again. Her loved ones were left terrified, and as time passed by, hope quickly turned into despair. Then, suddenly the case took a horrifying turn. In 2012, Grant, who was already suspected in Adriana's disappearance, was arrested for the murder of another young woman, 15-year-old Gabby Swainson. His confession was chilling. He admitted to abducting, assaulting, and burying the teenage girl in a shallow grave. The community was stunned, and questions resurfaced. If Grant could do that to a child, what did he do to Adriana? Despite mounting suspicions and Adriana's repeated cries for help in the years leading up to her disappearance, authorities struggled to bring about charges. The warnings were there. Warrants outlined a terrifying pattern of abuse, choking, beatings, even kidnapping. In one chilling report, Grant was accused of putting Adriana in a chokehold and punching her until she lost consciousness. She eventually regained enough strength to grab the steering wheel and force the car off the road to escape. Still, no arrest, no murder charge, and Adriana remained missing. January 12th, 2024. A construction crew operating heavy machinery at a sand site made a very gruesome discovery. Partial human remains buried beneath the surface. The remains were confirmed to be Adriana. Alongside her body, investigators found personal clothing items, slowly piecing together the final moments of her life. They now believed Adriana's body had been hidden there as far back as 2018. Before the land was even purchased by its current owners at the time. With her remains recovered, justice was finally catching up. Freddie Grant, already serving 30 years in prison for the murder of Gabby Swainson, was now formally charged in Adriana's case. He was slammed with 2 counts of domestic violence, 1 count of kidnapping, and 1 count of murder. The police say Grant's abuse spanned years, documented in reports dating back to 2010. And yet, until 2024, no legal action had been taken against him for what happened to Adriana. For more than a decade, Adriana's family lived with the torment of not knowing. Now, the truth had finally surfaced. Adriana feared for her life. She tried to escape, and she pleaded for help. The warning signs were there, so the question remains, could more have been done to save her? Adriana Laster would be 41 years old today. Let Adriana's story be a reminder that abuse can leave warnings, and that those warnings matter. If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence, call the Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800 799-SAFE. Their contact information can also be found in the description box below. As we close out this episode, don't forget to hit the follow button to stay updated on this case and others like it. Be sure to subscribe to Hunting for Answers on YouTube and follow us on Instagram and TikTok for more true crime. And if you enjoyed this episode, leave us a 5-star rating. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode. Until next time. Hunting for Answers is a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network. For more podcasts from the Black Effect Podcast Network, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.